To talk about this chilly morning for those shoppers.
It is a chilly morning. First thing, that is the day. So yeah, if you're up early, maybe you're going to find some deals. If not, it is, if you're snuggled up watching right now, good for you. You enjoy it. Temperatures not only area-wide 40s. Check out Cleveland standing out at 37 this morning, 44 in Conroe, 46 in Tomball, 54 in Sugar Land. It is chilly across the board, so make sure you grab that sweater, you grab that jacket this morning. The good news is you have a beautiful day to look forward to, very much like yesterday, and then high temperatures today are back into the mid 60s. Today is going to feel cool with some clouds lingering. I would say a little spotty sprinkle will be possible, but a better chance for showers will arrive tomorrow for your Saturday. Live look outside, visibility is looking great. Live look over Herman Park towards the Med Center this morning. You can see some clouds in place, but overall not that thick. Clouds though will thicken up by the afternoon, and that is when we'll pop in about a 20% chance for that little spotty shower. Rain chances today, I would say less than a 20% chance. Notice how they spike tomorrow. So scattered showers. I think the developing thunderstorms will happen in the evening after about 8 o'clock Saturday night and overnight into Sunday morning. Most of the day on Sunday is dry, but then Monday we spike again, and that's going to be a very cold rain. More on that coming up in just a little bit, but for now, Alona, I'll send it. It's like perfect to catch the wave.
It does look really pretty for the holidays. My brother is in Ohio, and he sent me pictures. They didn't get a lot of snow, but it was maybe 2 inches, and it's just so pretty to see it.
Yeah, but he's probably bundled up and like,
oh yeah, the kids
normal,
were making snow angels. Yeah, they weren't out surfing, I'll tell you that.
But how fun. I know.
Cold.
I think that sounds fun for a holiday, but I don't know about everyday life. You know what I mean? Like, I'll keep our cold temperatures.
We like it here.
Yeah, we like it here.
And we got the cold, right?
We did get the cold. Now, I am going to start off with a look because we do have snow across the, still really active. I also show you this if anyone is traveling and maybe even East Coast bound. Here's Niagara Falls. There's Buffalo into Toronto, but and they can get a lot of lake effect snow. That's what's happening in the upper Northeast right now. Upstate New York. Oh boy, lake effect snow in full effect right now. But this is actually going to cause some travel headaches. Even though it's fairly concentrated across the Great Lakes, you know how it goes. Once you have a few delays or cancellations, it's just kind of a ripple effect. The good news is, though, right now we have clear conditions, dry conditions across the state of Texas. It will be a little bit of a different story tomorrow for your Saturday. So Saturday and I think early Sunday morning. But I'll get to that in a second. Let's talk about average flight delays. So traveling right now, green is good all across the state of Texas. I broaden the scope out across the country. It's really concentrated here into the upper Midwest and into the Great Lakes. This is where we're seeing the snow. But besides that, it's actually fairly quiet until tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to get a lot more active, maybe because it's just so early. There are no delays as of yet, but this will be the area, I think, even from Chicago to Detroit, that we'll be watching for the potential of some delays. Okay, 40s for a big part of the state right now. 41 in Amarillo, 44 in Lubbock. We are in the 40s as well, 47 here locally. So sweaters, jackets here for your Friday. If you've got the day off, is today kind of a Christmas setup for you? It's going to be a great day to do so. Weather-wise today, it's chilly, so you'll need a jacket, but otherwise pretty much dry. 54 in Sugar Land, 40s on the north side. So 44 Conroe, 48 in Huntsville, 46 this morning in Tomball. Temperatures are on the chilly side, especially on the north side. So we did have a beautiful day yesterday. Rain is expected to return tomorrow. So your Saturday into your Sunday morning, I'll show you that on our future track. As far as your hour by hour planner today, 60s right through the afternoon into the mid to upper 60s. That's pretty much like yesterday. So let me dive into the rain chances. All right, as far as the flood risk goes, we're at a marginal risk. This did not change from yesterday, but it's going to impact everyone all across the area. So this is a level 1 threat for some ponding, an isolated high water spot. I think the best chance for this will be in the evening hours after about 8 o'clock in the evening Saturday night. So if you have any plans late tomorrow night, severe weather threat, this has not changed either. Notice how we're at a level 1 risk all across the area. So everyone could see an isolated strong thunderstorm. I would say some strong winds and maybe some hail at this point. That looks like it's going to be it, but let me show you on our future track. So today, I would say less than a 20% chance of a little sprinkle, and that's it for your Friday. Tomorrow, I paused this at 11 a.m. A few spotty showers before noon, possible, but a better chance the later in the day we get. Pausing this around 2 o'clock. See that isolated thunderstorm? I'm expecting scattered showers, but then that isolated thunderstorm for the afternoon. And then once we get into the evening hours, watch how we have the squall line set up. So this is the cold front that's going to create a line of thunderstorms. This is 11 p.m., so heading into Sunday. So some of you will be sleeping. Yes, my early risers on Sunday. This pushes offshore, but it stalls out, and that's why we get the return of some rain on Monday. So on our 7-day forecast, notice today less than a 20% chance for a shower. I think overnight into tomorrow, a few scattered showers possible. We get a little bit of a break Sunday once that front clears, but temperatures all day on Monday are mainly in the 40s. All right, we'll have a lot more right after the break.
And we got all this coordinated here.
I love it. Cue the Mariah Carey. It's time.
It's time. Yes. You know what? It feels like time because of this weather, because finally it cooled off for us.
It is. I mean, we are chilly. You are right. So that's actually my first part of my weather story today. It's cool and nice. It is a perfect day to maybe set up all the Christmas decorations. If you are outside today, make sure you have that sweater, jacket, because it is going to be cool throughout the day. Rain returns tomorrow. I do want you to be prepared Saturday evening, the potential of some heavier downpours. And then we get colder. I'm talking cold rain on Monday, 40s and downpours on Monday. We are going to start next week off rocking and rolling where our low temperatures right now will be probably where our high temperatures will be Monday afternoon. It is going to be much colder next week. But first we'll talk about your Friday. Yeah, if you're up early trying to snag some deals, 44 in Conroe, 54 this morning in Sugar Land. It is chilly, 43 in Liberty right now. Notice your hour-by-hour planner for this Friday. Temperatures by a lot like yesterday. Yesterday was nice and cool. You needed that sweater pretty much throughout the day. You will today. So just kind of keep the long sleeves handy. Tomorrow, remember I said how those rain chances return? I think a few showers before noon. So if you have anything before lunchtime tomorrow, you'll probably be okay. A few little spotty showers. But tomorrow evening, anything after 7 p.m., be prepared for the chance for even a few strong thunderstorms. Heavy downpours, frequent lightning, maybe even some hail overnight. Sunday, you get a little bit of a break, but then Monday, see how I've got our rain chances now at a 60% chance on Monday? We're going to talk about that cold rain and how that returns, and more on the weekend forecast coming up in a little bit. But Jacob, for now, I'll send it back to you. Oh, is that on the checklist?
Is this a pie?
No, I think it's 3.
Oh.
Is it 3 pies?
It's 3 pies.
So actually, this is 2.
Oh, 2 pies?
5:46 a.m.
It's a homemade apple and the homemade pumpkin.
Oh, that apple looks good with the crumbles on top.
He only brought 1 spoon, Cheetah.
Oh.
Well, I had this.
And he's like eating from the thing. Aren't we supposed to put it like in the cup or something?
It's
Is that part of the food safety?
It's mine.
Okay. Anyways, we're saying we have to wrap because we have to get to weather. But it's still in your comfy cozies if you're in your PJs and you're about to get a pie from yesterday. You rock on, okay? Good for you. That's a good Friday. This morning we are starting off chilly 40s, 50s by 10. Notice this afternoon we're climbing into the mid 60s. If today is maybe your Christmas setup day, beautiful day to do so. Anything that you have in store for this Friday, great day, beautiful. Notice partly to mostly cloudy skies, mostly dry. I have less than a 20% chance for a little spotty nuisance shower today. So overall, you have a dry forecast. Let's dive into the weekend. Tomorrow, see this 80% chance for rain? You get a break on Sunday, and then you see how Monday you have a 60% chance. So let me dive into these rain chances. We'll first start off with Saturday. Tomorrow, you are at a level 1 risk, a marginal risk for high water spots. So ponding, a quick high water spot, especially after 8 p.m. Severe weather threat, we're also at a level 1. This is a level 1 out of 5. So a few strong thunderstorms are possible. I'll get you going on our future track. Today, less than a 20% chance for a shower. I'm stopping this at 8:30 this evening. So majority of the day today, you're under partly to mostly cloudy skies. Not bad, right? Mid 60s. Tomorrow morning, you could wake up to a few nuisance showers. We could almost see like a few spotty showers on and off throughout the day. Kind of a cloudy, gloomy Saturday to be expected. Clouds are going to stay socked in through lunchtime. And then by the afternoon, this is when an isolated thunderstorm will be possible. Watch what develops though as we head into the evening hours. This is 7:30 Saturday night. Notice how these thunderstorms start to become a little bit more widespread. Take a look at the line of thunderstorms. So this is what I call a squall line, where some of these thunderstorms could be on the strong side. So strong winds, frequent lightning, maybe even some hail. This is 11 p.m. So almost midnight heading into Sunday. This pushes offshore by about 4 a.m. Sunday morning, and then that's it for the rain on Sunday. Sunday, again, you get a break. Then we're back to cold weather and wet weather on Monday. 7-day forecast, less than 20% chance for a shower today, mid to upper 60s, great for your Friday. Tomorrow, on and off showers, maybe a peekaboo of that sunshine, but that's really about it. You get a break on Sunday, still chilly, see these 40s and 50s, but look at Monday. Monday is on and off rain. A few of these downpours may be on the heavy side, but it's really on and off rain for Monday, and most of the day spent in the 40s. After that, okay, it is going to be a very chilly start to our work week. We'll have a lot more weather and news coming up after the break.
Man, we're waking up nice and cool.
We are starting off chilly this morning. Forecast. All right, is your receipt going to look like something like this? I don't know. Look at this person. What did all they get? No, temperatures this morning are starting off in the 40s. By 9 o'clock this morning, notice temperatures building to 50 degrees. Not all receipts come with the forecast, but right here they do. At noon today, 62. And then notice 3 o'clock this afternoon, I will say a 20% chance for a few showers today. High temperatures are heading into the mid 60s. So your hour by hour planner, notice how you have a good mixture of partly to mostly cloudy skies today. That is the big difference today compared to the past couple days. You're going to continue to see these clouds build in. That leads to rain chances Saturday and then Monday. Tomorrow evening, so Saturday night, especially after about 7 p.m., that's when we're going to see the strongest thunderstorms. Let me show you today, though. Clouds socked in, a few spotty little nuisance showers possible. Notice this is 8:30 tonight, temperature still in the low 60s. Saturday morning, a few showers possible before noon, but let me show you by the afternoon. Pausing this around 2:30, notice that isolated thunderstorm with scattered showers. But by 7, 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow evening, this is when these thunderstorms start to become area wide. I'm going to pause our future track around 11 p.m. So this is almost heading into midnight, Saturday into Sunday. Do you see the line of thunderstorms we're expecting? This is where we could see a few stronger thunderstorms. So more on this, but preparing you now for Saturday evening coming up in a little bit. Guys, I'll send it back to you. Afternoon, the 60s will kick in, so a little more comfortable. Rain is expected to return on Saturday, and then I'm preparing you now. Monday is a cold rain. All day is going to be in the 40s on Monday, and Monday is looking like a washout. This morning, it is beautiful, all right? 6:15 for you on your Friday after Thanksgiving, your Black Friday. Look at that sunrise. I love all the different colors this morning. Clouds breaking. Visibility is looking great across the board, even in Conroe this morning. Usually we can start to see a little glimmer of Veterans Memorial Park there. This is close to Highway 105 in Montgomery County. Temperatures, Conroe, 44 this morning. You see that 37 in Cleveland? Yeah, you grabbed that jacket early this morning. 53 in Sugar Land. If you're going for an early walk, layers, 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 layers. Your hour by hour planner, by lunchtime today, you're at 64. And then by the afternoon, you're heading into the mid to upper 60s. So notice partly to mostly cloudy skies. And then really as we head to about 6 o'clock this evening, those clouds are really going to continue to build in. As far as your rain chances go, you're up to an 80% chance, especially tomorrow afternoon and evening, Saturday afternoon and evening. And then remember Monday, how I said it is going to be a cold rain. Teachers, and kids are hopefully still sleeping, but teachers, if you're watching right now and Monday you return back to school, it is going to be a cold return to your Monday. Future track showing by this evening a little spotty nuisance shower possible. That's why I popped in about a 20% chance. Before noon tomorrow, maybe a few scattered showers. See this little bit of yellow here and there? That's right before lunchtime. An isolated downpour is possible. But then by tomorrow afternoon, that's when a few of these thunderstorms could create some heavier downpours. So Saturday evening, if you have any plans after 6 p.m., you have those dinner plans, do you have a fun little party tomorrow night? It is going to be pouring after 7 o'clock in the evening. Area-wide downpours, especially on the north side a little bit earlier. Closing in on midnight, this is the line of thunderstorms. That's that squall line that'll push through by about 4 a.m. Sunday. And then that's it. If you have any plans Sunday afternoon outside, you're A-okay. All right. As far as your risk for high water spots, you're at a marginal risk, level one for the risk for high water. And then as far as the severe weather threat, you're also at a level 1. If anyone is traveling, I think Saturday into Sunday, that's going to be your biggest headache. Besides some of the snow across the Great Lakes right now, this could create some weather-related delays. It'll be the rain this upcoming weekend. Notice on our 7-day forecast, mid-upper 60s today. We're mild tomorrow, 60s and some 70s. Heaviest rain by Saturday evening. A little break on Sunday, but it is Monday. On and off rain and a very cold rain at that. So keep in mind, you'll need those big coats come early next week. All right, guys, I'll send it over to you for now.
All right, Chita, thank you.
I always agree with that. The day after Thanksgiving, but also every other day that ends in Y. You do you. Hey, you know what some people may be doing today?
Put the lights up.
Putting the lights up forecast for you. Let me tell you though, if you are one of the ones that are putting the lights up and you have the garage that goes up, you got to tell everybody, hey guys, I'm putting the lights up so kids aren't walking in and out of the garage. I may have done that to my dad a few times growing up. Yes, do it now. I say put the lights up today. Today's the day to do it. Why? You have a nice forecast. Starting tomorrow, rain is expected to return. Now your hour by hour planner, by lunchtime today, you're in the mid 60s, even though you're starting off in the 40s. So maybe you're one of those waking up and saying, okay, I'm going to get a good walk or a little early jog this morning. Temperatures will warm, but you're in the 40s right now. So you want layers first thing for your Black Friday. Are you trying to run out, maybe snag a deal? Good for you. Rain is expected to return on Saturday and strong thunderstorms Saturday night. Do you have any plans after 7 p.m. tomorrow evening? So late Saturday or into that midnight hour, that's when we're expecting the heaviest downpours. You get a break on Sunday. So if you have any plans Sunday afternoon, you're okay outside. And then Monday is a cold, rainy day. I'm talking most of the day Monday in the 40s with on and off rain. We'll dive more into the rain chances expected this weekend coming up in a little bit. Jacob, I'll send it over to you. Oh my gosh. I was waiting for like your chat GPT.
She wasn't.
She wasn't
Definition. Oh my gosh. No, it looks beautiful. Here, I'm thinking of like what kind of deal I can get person for the $26 million bid, right? And if this is more kind of up your alley, this nice little receipt here, hopefully you score a few deals for your Black Friday shopping. Notice by lunchtime today, temperatures are going to be building into the low 60s this afternoon, high temps in the mid 60s. Okay, see the 20% chance for a shower. Overall, that's going to be late this evening, and that's all thanks to clouds continuing to build. Really, your day-to-day is just partly to mostly cloudy. So you actually have a really nice Friday, a nice Black Friday, or maybe today's your day. Kind of put up all your Christmas decorations. Maybe you've already done. Maybe it's a pajama kind of day. Good for you. Live look over Herman Park this morning. If you want to get a little walk out there, notice clouds. They're breaking a little bit, but by the afternoon, more clouds than sun. That's going to be your first indication. We have moisture on the rise. Moisture's building as we lead into the upcoming weekend. It's cold this morning, okay? 37 there in Cleveland, 44 in Conroe, 53 this morning in Sugar Land. So chilly. I would still keep sweaters, jackets early. Tomorrow will be a little bit more mild ahead of the rain, and then we get back cold by the start of next week. Monday is going to start off cold. Notice the 80% chance for area-wide rain Saturday. Best rain chance Saturday will be in the evening hours. Let me show you on our future track. Today, clouds build in for your Friday, a little spotty nuisance shower. Less than a 20% chance today. Tomorrow, this is before lunchtime on Saturday. So a few showers, not a washout early, but let me get you into the afternoon. This is 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon, an isolated thunderstorm possible, but still not a washout for your early afternoon. It's by the evening hours, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Widespread thunderstorms kick in, a line of thunderstorms. So this is a squall line when a line of thunderstorms are connected, passes across the area. I think it's going to move offshore by about 3 or 4 a.m. Sunday morning. And then that's it for the rain on Sunday. Sunday, you actually get a nice break. So any plans you have Sunday afternoon outside, you're A-okay. As far as the flood risk goes, goes Saturday night, you're under that level 1 risk, a marginal risk. A quick 1 to 2 inches of rain is possible Saturday evening, and I'm expecting it to come down pretty hard and fast. So keep in mind, Saturday night, any plans you have, some of those stronger thunderstorms arrive. Severe weather threat is at a level 1 out of 5, so it's not completely non-existent. I think frequent lightning, some strong winds, maybe even some hail within some of the cores of those thunderstorm cells will be possible Saturday evening. And then once it passes early Sunday, that's it. So Sunday afternoon, you're okay. Monday, are you looking ahead to next week? You know, as teachers, kids, everybody kind of gets back to their groove on Monday, back to school. Temperatures, you're going to be in the 40s. Kids are going to need their coats Monday, and it's going to be on and off rain. So it's a really cold rain for Monday. And then we clear up nicely Tuesday. For the start of next week, it is going to be chilly and very wet for the start of the week. Till then, Saturday evening into Sunday, that'll be the next timing of our cold front. Okay, guys, I'll send it back to you for now.
Okay, Cheetah.
Ice ring, that's pretty cool. All right, this morning we are in the 40s. It is a cold start, chilly start to your Friday morning. This afternoon, you're going into the mid to upper 60s. Rain is expected to return, especially Saturday evening. Some of those thunderstorms could be on the strong side, and a cold, wet day on Monday. Guys, back to you.